Hello, I'm Jo, and today I'm going to be guiding you through a gentle yoga session. And the only thing that you need to do this session is your body and a chair. And if you haven't got a chair, you could even sit on the floor. So we're going to begin by sitting nice and upright. So place your feet flat onto the floor. If you find that you're quite high up and your heels are lifted, then please place a book or a block underneath your feet so that you can really find a nice grounded feeling through the soles of your feet. And then placing the hands onto your lap. And just take a moment to settle and arrive here into this space. Feel the lower part of your body, your legs, your ankles, your feet. Feel the contact between your body and the seat that you're on. And then feel your spine, your back, lifting and lengthening upwards, all the way up to the back of the neck and the head. Feel the crown of your head gently lifting up towards the ceiling. And let's take a few breaths here just to arrive. So gently notice your body breathing. Breathing in and out through the nose if that's possible for you. And of course, if it's not, then continue to breathe through your mouth. Feel gentle movement in your belly and your rib cage as you breathe. As you breathe in, the breath comes in, and as you breathe out, allow the breath to gently drop away. You might even like to close your eyes and just take 3 breaths in your own time now. Okay, so we're going to begin with some gentle movements in our shoulders, bringing your attention into your right shoulder, and we'll start to make some circular movements. So very simply, round in a circle. And you might begin to breathe with this. So you could breathe in as your shoulder moves forwards and up, and you can breathe out as the shoulder moves back and down. And you can really take your time with this movement. Feel each part of this movement, squeezing out any tension or tightness that you might feel in this part of your body. And so let's go in the other direction. The shoulder moves back and up and forward and down. And so we breathe in and we breathe out. And we'll continue like this for a few more rounds. Last time. Lovely. So let that shoulder settle. Take a breath here. And let's move over to the other shoulder. So taking that left shoulder forwards and up as you inhale, and back and down as you exhale. And let's continue for a few more rounds. And again, feel as if you're squeezing out any tightness, any tension or discomfort in your body, in your shoulder or your back. Last time. And then let the left shoulder settle. Take a breath here. Okay, we're going to move to our fingers, our hands, and our wrists. Let's lift the arms up. And we're going to make fists. So taking your thumb inside And then turn the knuckles towards the floor. As you breathe in, we're going to stretch and separate the fingers. As you breathe out, make the fist again, squeezing your fists together. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now straighten out your hands. And as you breathe in, we're going to take the fingers up to the ceiling, stretching through the wrists. Exhale, take the fingers down towards the floor. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're going to make fists again with the thumbs inside. We're going to start to rotate the wrists around in small circles. Keep your arms as still as you can and allow the movement to happen just in your wrists. Don't tense through your hands if you don't need to. Let's go in the other direction. Keeping the arms still. And keep your attention inside the wrists. Feel the movement in your wrists. And don't forget to breathe. Okay, let's bring the arms down. Just take a moment here and just feel how your fingers, your hands and your wrists are feeling. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Okay, so now we're going to bring our fingertips to our shoulders. See if you can keep your arms parallel with the floor. So don't drop the elbows, keep them lifted. And now we're going to do some more shoulder work. So we're going to breathe in, take the elbows forwards and up. Breathe out, take the elbows back and down, a nice big circle. 2 more times. Breathe in. And breathe out. Feel that you're squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go in the other direction. Take the elbows back and up as you breathe in. Exhale, squeeze the elbows together and down. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now let's take our arms down to our lap. Take a breath here, relax your arms. And now we're bringing them up again, fingertips touching the shoulders, and we're going to do a gentle twist. So, as you breathe in, lengthen upwards through your upper body. As you breathe out, let's twist to the right. Feel your right shoulder blade moving back towards your spine. Inhale, come to the front. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the front. And lastly, exhale to the left. Inhale back to the front and bring your hands down to your thighs. Take a breath and relax your shoulders and your arms. Okay. So we're going to start to feel through the soles of our feet now. So as you're sitting here, just gently lift up your toes. So lifting up all of the toes, keep the balls of your feet on the floor and stretch the toes as much as you can. And then place the toes back down onto the floor. And now we're going to lift the heels off the floor and bring the weight into the balls of your feet and your toes. And then place the heels down. We'll do that one more time, starting with the toes first. lifting up the toes, stretching them as much as you can. Don't forget to breathe. And place the toes back down onto the floor. And let's lift the heels up now. Lifting up the heels, stretching through the feet, breathing gently. And place the heels down onto the floor. Wonderful. Okay, so let's take the arms up into the air now. Simply stretch your arms up. Feel from the waist that you're lengthening up all the way to your fingertips. You might feel muscles in your back working here. You might feel your abdominal area stretching. We could even lift the gaze and reach up towards the ceiling, breathing deeply here. And now let's bring the palms of the hands together. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands down the center of the body to the heart. And take a breath here. And then the hands come down, and we're going to get ready to stand up. So we're going to stand up, and I'm going to move my chair now so that I have the back of the chair where I can hold it. So I'm standing, facing towards my chair. I'm going to have my feet parallel, so make sure that your feet are in line with each other. And I'm going to simply bend my knees, keeping my body upright. So I'm bending the knees down, feeling your ankles, maybe your calf muscles stretching, maybe your thighs a little bit as well. And then we're coming to an upright position. Let's do that with the breath. So I'm inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees. Feel the stretch in the legs. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten. One more time. Exhale, bending the knees, body is upright. Inhale, come to straight legs. Now we're going to rise up onto our toes. So using the chair to hold you steady. Find a point to focus your attention on. So keep your eyes on one point. And then breathe in, lift the heels off the floor and rise onto the balls of your feet, even up onto your toes. Exhale, lower the heels down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, lowering the heels down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, lowering down. We'll do this 1 more time, and we're going to stay up for a few breaths. So inhale, rise up. Keep your eyes fixed on one point. Feel the stretch through your legs. Feel your upper body lengthening upwards to the ceiling. Breathe deeply here. Feel your legs working. And then gently and slowly bring your heels down to the floor. Take a breath here. Feel the soles of your feet in contact with the floor. Okay, so now I'm going to step back away from my chair and I'm going to come into a forward bend. So I'm holding the back of my chair, I'm going to take my hips back and I'm going to drop my body forwards. You might choose to have a little bend in your knees here. That might feel better for your body. And so I'm going to straighten my legs and then I'm going to lift up again. So let's do that again. Arms reach for the chair. Gently take your hips back, bend your elbows, stretching forward. Bend the knees if that feels better for you today. And then straightening the legs. Inhale, lift your body up. Come to standing. We'll do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, reaching for the chair, hips move back, chest moves forwards. Let's take a few breaths here. And then we'll get ready to come up. Inhale, lift. Bring the arms down to the sides and close the eyes. Take a breath. And let's step back towards the chair. Placing your hands on the back of the chair again, we're going to do a very gentle back bend. We're going to simply lift up, so lift your chest up and lift your chin. And then come back to a standing position. So we'll do that again. Feel that you're really lengthening up through your abdomen, through your back, lifting the chest, lifting the chin, and then come back to center. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, I'm going to turn my chair back to face the front now. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to place my right foot up onto the chair. So see if that's possible for you. If that feels like a bit of a strain, then what I would suggest is maybe just taking the foot a little bit forward and bending the knee a little bit, so you still get a little bit of movement in your hip. But if you're able to, let's place the foot on top of the chair. Okay, so I'm pressing down through my left foot. I'm really finding that groundedness through my left foot. And then I'm also going to place my right foot down firmly onto the chair, so I feel really stable in this position. And then I'm lifting up through my upper body, and I'm going to take my arms up into the air. Let's take 5 breaths here. Okay, I'm now going to take my left hand onto my right knee, and I'm taking my right hand over to my right hip, and I'm going to twist towards the right. And then gently come back to the center, take hold of the chair, and take your foot back down to the floor. I'm going to walk around the chair, and we're going to do that on the other side. So now, placing the left foot up, or keeping it on the floor if that's better for your body today, and then really start to find that sense of stability through the feet. So the right foot on the floor, the toes, the heel of the foot, the ball of the foot, and the left foot on the chair, the toes, the heel of the foot, and the ball of the foot. Find a stable position here. When you feel ready, we're going to take the arms up in the air. And if this feels quite strong for you today, you could also keep your hands on your hips. That would be fine. And of course, you can also keep your hand on the chair if that's better for you. Wherever you choose to be with your arms, we're going to take 5 breaths here. My right hand now comes down to my left knee. My left hand comes down to my hip, and I'm twisting to the left. Don't forget to breathe. Bringing the body back to the center, and then take the left leg down. And we're going to come back to seated again. So sitting down on your chair, we're going to do a little bit of neck and head stretching, and then we're going to do some breathing as we then come to end the session. So if you feel that you're sitting upright once again, feel the groundedness of your feet connecting to the floor. Soften the shoulders and the arms. We'll take a breath in here. As you breathe out, drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Inhale, lift the head up. And exhale, take your right ear towards your right shoulder. Make sure that you don't tense your shoulder when you do this. Keep the shoulders soft. Coming back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Let's exhale one more time to the left, and we'll take a few breaths here. Allow your jaw to be soft, your shoulders to be soft. We're going to take 3 more breaths here. You're welcome to close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. And then slowly and gently, as you breathe in, lift the head back to center. And on an exhalation, we take the head over to the right, softening through your jaw and your neck and your shoulders. We'll take 3 breaths, and you can have your eyes open or closed. And then slowly and gently, on the in-breath, lift the head up. And now we're going to turn to look over our left shoulder. Keep both of your shoulders square to the front. Inhale, bring the head back to the front. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come to the front. One more time each way. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now as we exhale, we're dropping our chin towards our chest. Take a few breaths here. And then lift the head up to center. We're going to lift the chin up towards the ceiling, creating space and length in your throat, but without collapsing into the back of the neck. So find length, drop the shoulders, lengthen through your spine, lifting the chin, and breathing here. And then gently bring the chin back, bringing your face back to center. And just feel the whole of your body sitting here now. Observe your head, your neck, and your shoulders. And feel the body coming into a comfortable seated position. For the final part of this session, we're going to focus on some breathing. Let's begin by bringing our hands to the belly. Drop down through your shoulders as well, so let go of any unnecessary tension in your upper body. And just take some deep breaths here. Notice how your belly moves underneath your hands. Really take your time with this. Breathing in slowly and deeply through the nose wherever possible, and breathing out. Let's bring the hands up a little bit more towards the rib cage and continue breathing deeply and feel how your rib cage moves as you breathe. The rib cage is moving forwards and sideways, and it's also moving backwards, so you might feel the breath in the back of the body as well. Take your time with a few more breaths like this. You could even close your eyes if you're happy to do so. And so let's bring our hands down to our knees now. So we're going to do one more breathing practice today. This is a practice called the humming bee breath. So what we do is we're going to hum, making the sound of a bee. We're going to start by doing it with our hands on our lap. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, and then we're going to hum. Breathing in and hum. You may well feel the vibration in your chest or in your head. Let's do that 2 more times. Take a few gentle breaths now. You may like to close your eyes just for the last few moments of the class, but you're welcome to keep them open as well. And we're just going to, so before you close your eyes, we're just going to sit quietly, and we're going to feel the whole of our body. Feel how your body breathes gently as you sit here with your feet firmly grounded into the floor. So you can do this practice with your eyes open or closed. And we'll do some body awareness and breath awareness now. So thank you for doing the session with me today. I hope to see you again soon.